Caution is out.
Jeffrey just hooks AJ.
Qualifying is over. It's time to go racing. Rewind in third grade.
Oh boy! And this is the last lap.
All over the back bumper, up with Finelli Iron, and start of 7-8. Well, congratulations, man. You pulled it off. You got your win. You won it tonight. Caution is out.
Jeffrey just hooks AJ.
Qualifying is over. It's time to go racing. Rewind in third grade.
Oh boy! And this is the last lap.
All over the back bumper, up with Finelli Iron, and start of 7-8. Well, congratulations, man. You pulled
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the broadcast. We got BRR, we got the trucks, and we got Bristol Motor Speedway here. And we are just starting qualifying here, getting ready to kick this thing off. Should be a fun one. Bristol, I mean, you know, we all know what that's about. You know, fast, you know, barely a mile long. And I expect there to be some wrecks, and I expect there to be some tempers and all those good things. Again, our sponsor for this race is Flying Karma Paint Shops, and that is thanks to Gerald Poole, aka Thanos. So we'd like to thank him again for that. We are set here to qualify. It looks like nobody has taken to the track yet. Maybe they're letting it get cool down. Like we got Thanos actually sitting on pit road here. Hold on. Give me a second. Something up. There we go. I guess we're all waiting here. Nobody's taken to the track yet here. Looks like we got roughly 12, 13, about 16 trucks or something like that. I do believe the playoffs are pretty locked in here. There shouldn't be too many changes with that. Hold on here. There we go. Looks like we got Nicole. That's what she said. Creasel out there doing a lap. Got the go Topher truck. I like it. I like it. And tire wear pretty high on this track, so it'll definitely get pretty loose on the long run. For sure. Definitely tire management is key. Looks like Nicole is done. She slots into 9th spot there. Looks like some people did go out. Looks like we got Harley on the provisional pole, Joe Gregory 2nd, William Mann Jr. is 3rd, Brandon Springer up there with a 4-banger up there in 4th spot. Mr. Heasley is 5th, Michael Smith 6th, DJ Kinner 7th, Bill Percy is 8th. Obviously, we talked about Nicole in 9th there, Rick Sargent in 10th. William Mann, I believe that is senior. Yeah, that's senior. He's in 11th. We got James Lee in 12th, and I believe Jeff Hinkle he's in here, but he's not racing. Thanos has not completed a lap yet. He might start from the rear. Mark Dantuma looks like he will do the same, along with Jason Rome and Brian Oshenska. So far, they still have about a minute if they want to go out there and do it. And you can rip off a lap in what, 15 or 30 seconds, something like that. So we'll see what we got here. But there's about 45 seconds left here till we kick this off. Kevin Reed, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining the chat. He's maybe tomorrow. Go get him, Nicole. Kevin, you better not come back tomorrow, man. I'm trying to get my playoffs in. Don't make me have to work for it now. I'm just kidding, buddy. Love to have you back tomorrow. All right, we should be getting ready to kick this off here. Looks like we are set for 120 laps here around Bristol. We are gridding up currently. I will go through the rundown in a second. Get the cars on the track. Trucks, rather. Looks like Harley Barletta is your pole sitter, followed by Joe Gregory. And then 3rd is Manslammer Jr. 4th is Brandon Springers. 5th is Jared Heasley. Mike Smith is 6th. 7th, DJ Kinner. 8th, Bill Percy. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel is 9th. Rick Sargent 10th. William Mann Sr. 11th. James Lee 12th. Mark Dantuma 13th. 14th, Thanos. 15th, Jason Rome. 16th, Brian Oshenska. And Jeff Hinkle is 17th, but I'm pretty sure he is not going to race. That is your full field rundown. Got trucks on the field. Track, rather. And we should be kicking this off momentarily. They are rolling. Interesting to note, I do believe, I'm not sure how many sets of tires. I think they have 2 or 3. Fuel won't be enough. I mean, they're going to need it, but I think 1 stop should get them to the end. They'll need tires way before they'll need that. Yeah, this is one of those tracks. It's kind of a momentum rhythm track, so you want to, you know, get through as best you can and try to catch, lap traffic at a good spot, because that can you catch that wrong and it could ruin your positioning for sure. Catch that the wrong way. We are about set to get this done here. Excuse me. The pace truck is off.
Green
The
flag.
field is in control. Harley Barletta, he's going to bring him down here. Joe Gregory gets a pretty decent start there on the outside. Man Slammer Jr. there going to push Harley off into turn 1, and they're away cleanly so far. This Man Slammer going to slide up into second. Jared Heasley. Oh, Jared Heasley is spinning. I should not have come to that, I guess.
Caution.
Caution's
Same,
out.
same,
Heasley around.
same.
Nicole Kriesel
Ocean
into him. And it looks like Jason Rome as well. Let's see what he saw. Where, oh, where? Looks like he's just coming around and just couldn't get it woed up in time. Just nowhere to go. Oh, he got into Brian Oshenska there. So. Unfortunate, but they do have one fast repair. Jared's truck doesn't look terribly bad for all that. A little crinkle on the left front there, but not too bad for that hit there. Did Nicole go a lap down on that? It looks like she did. She's behind Harley. It looks like Jason also might have went a lap down on that as well. So they will. We'll just let this sort out here. It looks like there's a tiny bit of confusion. Looks like Brian Oshenska and Jared Heasley also maybe a lap down. I don't know. We'll have to. We'll let this play out and see where it shakes out here. So that didn't take long. Excuse me. And I believe Harley Barletta's paint scheme he's running there, which is the truck you're on right now, is a Brian Oshenska painted truck, paying tribute to Brian. So very cool looking truck. And there's Brian just in front of Harley going into the pits there in the Captain Crunch. See him coming to your screen here. Maybe not. There he is, Captain Crunch 44. Jared's coming in as well. They probably maybe use their fast repair. If not, definitely top off on fuel. I don't know. You can't take tires really because you can't waste a set, but a little too early for that. But definitely top off on fuel. And if they feel their truck is too badly damaged, you can either use your fast repair or manually repair it. Also interesting to note as well. So there's a couple different ways it could be set up. You can enter off of pit road off of 4, or you could set it up where you can enter off of 4 or off of 2. It is now currently set up tonight for off of turn 4 you have to enter. So if they do not enter off of turn 4, they will get a black flag. I didn't even check to see if we have race control with us tonight. Let me pull that up real quick. Jimmy Johnson. Oh yeah, hopefully you'll be eligible for the playoffs. I don't know how that works out. Topher, what's up? I see you in the chat now. Topher's saying you're locked in, Jimmy. You're good, buddy. All good. You know, it happens. Yeah, Bristol is a fun track. I agree. You're not mean, Topher. Come on now. Are you in race control, Topher? Looks like we are double file here, getting ready to go back to a restart. Oh, you're running late. 10-4, buddy. Well, when you get here, I'd be more than happy to have you in the booth. Come join me.
Green flag, green flag.
We have the green flag out. Harley Barletta gets another good jump on the field. Harley has lit the fuse and is riding a rocket. We got some good action here back in the pack, though. Bring this up. I hear contact. I hear it, but I don't see it. Mark Dantuma is up 4 spots here. He's up in the 9th spot. Oh, I like that paint scheme, Joker. I like it. Thanos right in front of him. Jared Heasley there, back behind him. Gerald Poole quietly up 6 spots from where he started. All right, just working his way forward there. And he's all over the back of Man Senior. Got Bill Percy right in front of Man Senior up there. So he's now up 7 spots. The big losers on that were Joe Gregory down 9 spots, Manslammer Jr. down 9, Jared down 8, and Nicole Creasel down 6. So Thanos taking a look here. He's trying to time up his run, see if he can get a good run on Man Senior. Again, long race, 12 laps in out of 120. No need to push the issue yet. But if this thing does get strung out, it could tend to run green for a very long time.
Keep it up. Caution is out.
Caution out.
Be quick here, bud.
Let's see what we see. Who is it? Nothing's popping up here that there was any kind of contact, but it definitely threw the caution. Maybe somebody blended wrong or something like that. So we got caution on the speedway. The man when he left pit road. Let's see if this was it. Did he come up out of onto the? Oh, looks like he was stopped. That's what brought it out. He was stopped on the. He was off the track though. I'm not really sure why that brought it out. He was off the track, but he was stopped there. So that brought the caution out. So let me know in the comments, guys. Do you think there will be a bump and run here tonight, or do you think they're gonna play nice? Let me know what you think in the comments. Kevin, I know you're good for a bump and run. You almost did that to AJ at what track was that? North Wilkesboro? Harley Barletta still your leader, followed by why am I showing Brandon Springer up in second? Okay. So it looks like Man Jr. there in the 29 behind Harley Barletta is gonna have to drop back. It looks like he's a lap down, so he'll be fighting with Brian and Nicole back there. Let's focus on Brandon here. Take a look at that truck. Is that a Yingling? Yingling? I like it. That's a beautiful truck. I'll have to ask him if he painted that then. Let's see here while we're not doubled up. Let's see what we do here. I don't want to pull. Yeah, he's dropping to the back. Next caution, we're gonna pull somebody in here and see what their thoughts are on this race so far. Bill Percy having a good run there up in 5th spot. He's up 3 from where he started. Giving that truck a good run tonight. There's Mr. Percy. Looks like Brian is on pit road, yeah. Oh, Brian, he might manually be, so it looks like he's manually fixing his, you can see how it's like manually fixing the damage. He's choosing right there to not use his fast repair, which I get it. It's Bristol, right? Crap can happen in a hurry. I would not want to use my fast repair right away too. So he's determined that his truck does not have enough damage that he needs to burn the fast repair. He's going to fix it manually under every caution and get it back to where it needs to go as best as it can be. And save that fast repair for later on, in the race. We are doubled up here. Mr. Barletta in first, Brandon Springer in second, DJ Kinner third, Mike Smith fourth, Bill Percy fifth, Man Senior is sixth, Thanos is seventh, Mark Dantuma eighth, ninth Rick Sargent, James Lee is 10th, 11th belongs to Joe Gregory, 12th is Jared Heasley, Nicole Creasel, Brian Oshenska, William Mann Jr., Jason Rome, round out your field there, lap down. Harley gets another good jump on Brandon. And I was talking, interesting to note, I was talking to Jared before the race, and So there's 3 lines apparently in the truck. You can either run it low, you can run it middle, you can run it high, and they all were in like 0.3 of a second in the different varying lines. They were top 3. They each ran, one ran low, one ran medium, one ran high, and they had the top 3 times. So it really is just a matter of preference. The lines are uh-oh, Brandon pulling off. What is going on? I don't know. Brandon Springer is hitting pit road here. Not really sure what that's about. Maybe we'll grab him under caution and ask him. Harley Barletta, your leader. Gerald Poole is up to 6th spot here in the Kings of Thrash truck here. He's also got the logo for Get Well Jared on the back there. He looks like he's getting a little racy here. He's on the back of Man Senior here, trying to take over and break into the top 5. Thing with this track, if you can definitely, whoever saves their tires the best will come forward, will prevail in the end. Gerald Poole looking under Man Senior for 5th position here. Not sure what happened to Brandon. That's weird. Looks like Jason Rome has retired. He's out in 16th spot. He's done. Bill Percy up to 4th. Actually currently making a move on Mike Smith for 3rd. Ooh, he gets a little loose off the turn there. Stuck with it. He hung on to it. No harm, no foul. Looks like Gerald is under Man Senior here. He's going to see if he can make it stick. He's going to drive it deep in there. Man Senior slides high. Looks like, is that Mark Dantuma going to follow him through? Mark Dantuma is going to get to the inside of Senior there as well and also make it through. Yeah, once you get, looks like Rick Sargent's going to try it too. He almost makes contact with Man. Slight contact, but they make it through unscathed. Jared going to try to poke his nose in there. Yes, he is. Yeah, once you get thrown around there and out of the groove, it could be a freight train. But Man Senior going to fight back tough. Let's take a ride on the 43 here, see if we can't go on board with him. See what he sees here. He's out the front of James Lee. You can see he's having a lot of throttle control, already a lot of tire wear, I can tell you that if he's doing that. It looks like, is that on the outside? Man Jr. gonna go to the outside of both of them, and he's probably got some fresh rubber. That's gonna make James Lee go up to the high side, try to get around. But that's how quick he complete a lap around here. Goes by real quick. We'll stick with him a little here, see if he can get by. He's gonna get under Man. And he should complete it here, and it looks like he does, so that's how you get around here. It's very quick. Harley Barletta has checked out. This is DJ Kinner. He is 2.8 seconds off of Harley Barletta in 1st, so Harley is just checking out. Looks like Thanos has made his way by Bill Percy for 5th, so that moved Gerald Poole up to 4th spot. So he's coming through the field pretty quickly here. 35 laps down out of 120. You have Brian Oshenska, Nicole, that's what she said, Creasel. They're both 1 lap down, and I believe the Manslammer is 2. Brandon Springer is at least 2, and JR is out of the race, so. Check on Mr. Surgeon here. All right. Everything's starting to spread out here. Got Mr. Heasley. Looks like he may have chose to use that fast repair. I'd have to confirm that, but it looks like he may have done that. Don't look now, but Gerald Poole is making an attack here on Mike Smith for the 3rd spot. That would bump him onto the podium here. It looks like Thanos has a pretty good truck under him here tonight. I know he is second in points. I believe second in points. So, I mean, he's locked in for sure. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's second in points. So he's just looking, you know, go out there and get a W tonight. And the playoffs start next week and go from there and try to get a truck title. Looks like he is able to make his way by Mike Smith. He'll slide up in front there and take the spot. Move Thanos to third. And that is plus 11 on the day, ladies and gentlemen. Plus 11 on the day. He is the biggest mover of the race. Next biggest mover is Mr. Dan Tuma. And he's right here. Also, right along, he's getting ready to make a pass on Mike Smith as well. So he and Gerald have been, looks like they've been working their way through the field together here. Move Mark Dantuma into fourth. Jared is in a pickle here. He just got by Bill Percy. You got Manslammer Jr. there. So Jared's coming through the field again too. He got that fast repair and he's up in sixth spot now. Something happened to Rick here. He's dropped back to 10th. Man Senior back here in 11th. He's quite a bit back. Looks like he has a little right front fender damage as well. 45 here out of 120. We are going to go back and check on Thanos making a pass on DJ Kinner. Moved Gerald Poole to second here if he can complete it.
Caution.
Oh, caution is out. Looks like he did complete it. Looks like Rick Sargent has crashed. Let's see if we can get that to you. See what happened here. It's like all by itself so far. Just kind of dives it in there, hits the apron a little bit. And I'm not sure. Maybe he was trying to come onto pit road. Looks like he might have been trying to get a pit stop in there, and then when he backed up, that I'm not really sure what happened there. We'd have to ask him on that, but we don't tend to do that when something happens. Let's see if we can have a chat with Harley here. Oh, no problem, Jason. It happens, man. I saw your setup. It's all good. You tried, man. That's all that matters. So no worries, man. Let me see where are we at. All right. Well, I'll wait till Harley comes out of the pits. I don't want to pull him. We're going to pull him here in just a second. I want to just let him complete his stop and not take him out of his psyche. Got the running the Ghost Energy Sour Patch scheme there from Brian Oshenska. And Harley is into his box cleanly here. Like he is taking both tires. Harley Barletto, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir. What's up, buddy?
So, first off, you lit the fuse and you're riding a rocket, man. You were gone by almost 3 seconds. How's she feel out there? It seems like you're comfortable.
Yeah, she feels great, man. I'm pretty much making Bristol my bish tonight. That's how this is going down.
We saw that as note that you checked out to a 3-second lead. So did you take four tires on that one in gas?
Yeah, we probably could have taken 2 because I noticed in practice I was only getting like 95% on the left sides after about 40 laps. So probably could have taken 2, but why risk it right now? It's too early.
10-4. And the next question I have for you is, are you good on fuel with that stop?
Probably. I actually haven't looked at it. I feel like we're going to have enough cautions to where fuel mileage isn't going to be an issue.
10-4, man. Well, good luck to you for the rest of the race, and hopefully we'll see you at the end here in Victory Lane.
Thanks, man. Let's hope I finish the race.
10-4. And I'm sorry to ask, what channel were you in? I forgot.
Yeah, I was with the Mans.
Okie dokie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Harley Barletta. So he sounds like he's good to go on fuel. He took 4 tires, and does not anticipate coming back on pit road for anything more than tires if, you know, cautions allow that to happen. Looks like he did retain the lead. DJ Kinner second. Gerald Poole is
Green.
third. Green is out. Gets another good launch here. Thanos is wasting no time. He's immediately attacking DJ Kinner for the second spot, which might be in his best interest to get that spot as quickly as possible to not let Harley get away. We are 53 down out of 120, and Harley's not stretching it like he did on the first run. He's out there a little bit, but not quite as far as what he was. Mark Dantuma also there in 4th spot. He's having a good run there. He's right behind Gerald. Mike Smith behind him. Gerald Heasley behind him. And Mr. Percy in 7th behind that. All of a sudden, Mark Dantuma has closed up on the back here of Thanos. I'd say they're probably just content on riding here, but again, with how fast Harley was, you don't want to let him get out to too big a lead because it might be game over. I hear contact, but I don't see it. Harley is checking out again. Not quite. I mean, they're there. He's got, I don't know, good second, I would say. But I would imagine he's probably just conserving his tires here. DJ Kinner in the 80 truck there, holding serve in second. This is out the back of DJ's car. And you can see Thanos is a-coming. Seems like he's driving it in pretty deep. It seems like he's getting into the corner a little better. DJ maybe a little better center off, but Thanos is getting into the corner really hard. Bill Percy back here in 7th spot. He's up 1 from where he started. So solid run though, solid top 10 run there. Looks like Jared saw it here. Jared is making a pass on Mike Smith here, or getting ready to attempt one. That is the Rubber Ducks. I was told that is a minor league baseball team. And if I can get a shot of the back, hold on. Bill Percy is behind him. Let me see if I can do this. Because you guys just have to see it. If he gets close enough here. I believe. Come on, Bill. Do me a solid. Get up there. Let's go. Punch that thing. Well, anyway, it doesn't look like we're going to get a clear shot here, but on the back of Jared's truck in front, it says, "Release the Quackin'," which I thought was clever, too. So we'll see if we can get a better shot of it under caution if we get another one. But ooh, looks like Harley is in some lap traffic here. He just got around Brian Oshenska there. I think that might have put him 2 laps back. DJ Kinner is in second, 2.3 back. Harley might be right. This might be might take something catastrophic for Harley to lose this race. Gerald Poole here getting ready to, it looks like he's in attack mode again. Looks like DJ's content kind of running the high side there. You can see the varying lines. DJ kind of more middle to high, and Thanos kind of running middle to low. Again, no wrong or right way to run it. Just it's all driver preference. You know, the high side you get a little better run off, but I mean, there's people on the bottom side that can hang with you just as good. So it's really just a preference thing. You can see right here, Thanos is just kind of working him. DJ will get a little better run off. Now Thanos drives a little deeper into the corner to get a little more arc off. And Mark Dantuma also right behind him. They have a lap car of Brian Oshenska here. This is going to play into it. We got to see where Brian goes here, because that could determine if maybe Thanos can use him as a pick. He's going to go up high in front of DJ. That's going to let Thanos get to the inside here. He's got position on DJ Kinner. If Brian stays up there, I believe he will be able to complete the pass. That is how you use lap traffic as a pick, ladies and gentlemen. Prime example. Shout out, kudos to Gerald Poole, Thanos. That's how you do it. Moves him into second spot, and let's see what he's got from Mr. Barletta. Let's see if he can run down that gap. He's got the position. We're 74 laps here out of 120. I'll be interested to see if he can close it back down. Mark Dantuma is also making a move under DJ Kinner here. So DJ might have burned the good up on his tires, so we'll have to monitor that and see if he starts slipping through the field here. Looks like Jared Heasley has just passed Mike Smith. Yes, move Jared up into the 5th spot. Bill Percy looking to get under Mike Smith here. Hold on. Bill Percy have another good run there in 7th, hanging right with everybody, so. Thanos is checking out on 3rd place Mark Dantuma. So I think he's got that covered for now, the time being. Let's check out the line, how far back he is from Harley. $80 laps down out of 120. Man, this race is flying by. He's about 4.2 off of Harley Barletta. Looks like somebody's in the wall in front of him. 4.3. We'll have to monitor that, see if he can bring that down. He might need a caution, reset, get some fresh tires. Back here, Mr. Heasley and Mr. Smith coming into your picture there. Oh, it looks like Mr. Smith coming back, getting a little racy. Jared just passed Mike. It looks like Mike is coming back a little bit here. Maybe save his tires a little better. He's looking under Jared here. Like Jared has a little right front damage. Jared definitely got into the wall at some point there. Yeah, he's got a little right front damage, so it's probably making the truck push. Looks like Mike's gonna get to his outside here. If he does, it might be game over. Looks like he's working it. Mike working it real good. Move Mike Smith back up into the 5th spot. Move Jared back to 6th. Who's that? We got Joe Gregory coming here. He's down 5 spots, but still in 7th. Making a move here on Jared as well to the high side. Oh, we got door to door here. I gotta believe it's that damage. That right front damage is hurting Jared here, unfortunately. Oh, he's pushing way up the hill. All right, let's check back here at the front. Go through your field here. Looks like we've got Harley Barletta making a pass here on some lap traffic in first. He's pulling away. He's got about 5.4 seconds here on second place Thanos, who also is our biggest mover of the race, up 12 spots. Mark Dantuma in third here. He is our second biggest mover of the race, up 10 spots. DJ Kinner in fourth. He's up 3 from where he started. Joe Gregory is 5th. Mike Smith is 6th. Jared Heasley is 7th. Bill Percy is 8th. James Lee is 9th. And Senior is 10th. And Mr. Sargent is 11th. And Man Jr. is now 12th. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel is 13th. I think she's a couple laps behind. And Brian Oshenska is 14th, also multiple laps behind. And Brandon Springer is off the track. JR is off the track. And that's your full field rundown, ladies and gentlemen. Harley is lapping up to 8th spot right now. That is Bill Percy in front of him. That's 8th position that he's lapping right now. So Harley is just in another zip code right now. 92 out of 120 here. Mark Dantuma. Mark Dantuma has made a pass on Gerald Poole to take over second, and he's like 6 seconds off the pace. Thanos dropped back to third, so they're both the biggest movers of the race, tied at 11 spots up. Still a very solid run, very pretty paint scheme on Thanos there. I like it. There's some more story to that possibly to come. That's all I'm going to say. We will see. Joe Gregory having a solid run here. And oh man, this is a lot of cars here. You got Joe Gregory, you got Manslammer, you got DJ Kinner. I believe Joe, was it Joe? I think Joe Gregory actually won our last race last weekend in the Xfinity series on Sunday. I think he won that race as well. It looks like he's got his right rear is a little kinked up there. He's definitely had some contact in his right rear, quarter panel there. It's or spoiler rather. It's pretty caved in, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him. Again, Harley is now putting 6th place Jared Heasley a lap down. So he's lapped all the way up to 6th. Yeah. That's the kind of race he's having. We got 22 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 22 laps here, 21 rather. They just crossed the line. I hear tons of contact in my earpiece, but it's not bringing out the caution, so. Looks like Rick Sargent just dove to pit road. Yes, he did. Rick Sargent's on pit road. Let's see what he's going to do here. Probably 4 tires and fuel, maybe just fuel. Looks like they jacked the right side up. They're going to put some right side tires on it. Is it going to be just rights? Looks like the left side gets jacked up. So 4 tires and fuel for Mr. Sargent. And he is going to be on his way here in a second. Back to Mr. Barletta in first. He's got about a 5.4 second advantage, which it actually is coming down a little bit. It goes up and down on Mark Dantuma. Then it's about 9 seconds back to Gerald Poole. I'm trying to find you the best battle here. Joe Gregory in 4th. DJ Kinner is 5th. They're really spread out now. Jared Heasley is 6th. Mike Smith is 7th. Bill Percy is 8th. James Lee, yeah. Oh, there we go. James Lee lapping here. Brian Oshenska. That 44 truck here, which is Mr. Oshenska. That was also painted by him, Captain Crunch scheme. Very cool. He does awesome paint jobs. He does it for our league as well as just for anybody. But he paints some really cool cars, trucks, whatever you want. Looks like Rick Sargent coming out of pit road there. It's getting a little crazy here. Looks like they're in heavy lap traffic. Thanos trying to put a... Oh! Thanos and Man Senior get into it a little bit there. He doesn't want to throw away a third. A little bit of contact there. I don't know that he's happy about that, but looks like Joe Gregory is under. It looks like Man Senior is in the wall here. Joe Gregory, though, hopefully that damage didn't... he's diving under Bill Percy here. It looks like he might get to Thanos as well. That's not what Thanos needed. See if he can regroup and hold off Joe Gregory and hang on to this podium here that he's got. I don't really think anybody has anything for Harley. I'm just gonna be honest. He is lapped DJ Kinner. He's lapped all the way up to 5th position. So he is just having a whale of a race. Yeah, Barletta's got 5.7 back to Mark Dantuma. So Joe Gregory has made the pass on Thanos. So move Joe Gregory to 3rd, Thanos back to 4th. Again, I have to think it was the traffic there that played into that. He had a Gerald Poole had a little bit of trouble getting through the traffic, and that allowed Joe to pounce. Nonetheless, he's locked into the championship next week, which will start next Saturday, same time. What track is it? Oh, I remember, because this was done by design to make it very interesting. I believe it's Talladega. So right off the rip, we're gonna have, you know, a restrictor plate track, which you know how those work. Anybody that follows any kind of racing, that's anybody's game. You can have anybody win there and kind of shake up the points. So if Topher is in race control, I'll check with him, but I believe it resets basically everybody at... They'll put first place will be at 1,000, and then second place 1 point back from that, you know, and so on and so forth. The top 10 go, so it'll be 1,000 for first, and then 10 points back to 1 point back each spot, all the way back to 10th. So 10th would be 10 points behind. So that's a cool design to make it interesting for the first race of the playoffs, where you can somebody that might have a little less chances at other tracks can jump from 10th into points to first, because anything happens there. 5 laps to go for Mr. Barletta here. He is about... No, I don't know that he'll get. He's making his way under... oh, now he's going to the outside of the Manslammer. He's kind of doesn't really have anywhere to go. You got the 43 on the outside. Oh, is he going to make it 3? I doubt it, but... And then he might move up to the high side. No, he's going to stay on the bottom. Excuse me. 3 laps to go for Mr. Barletta. Two laps to go. We will talk. We're going to talk to your top 4. After the race here. Looks like Joe Gregory making a pass on final lap for Barletta. That'll be the checkered flag. Harley Barletta is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, in dominating fashion. He actually was just coming up on Thanos there in front. Let's hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's pull in some people here. Let's talk to your top 4. All right, the thing pulled up here. Harley Barletta, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
What's up, Mr. Richie?
Hey, hell of a run, man. You said you were gonna do that, and you followed through with it. Did you have any doubts at all, or did you just knew that was yours? I mean, you lapped up to like 4th spot or something like that.
I think after that first long run right before you interviewed me the first time, I think that's when I kind of had it concrete in my head that it was going to be a pretty much I could lose this race if I screwed up. So
Yeah.
just kept it easy, and thankfully we pulled away. I don't know how far ahead we were of Gerald there, but I know before he disappeared on my relative, it was about 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was. I mean, all said and done, I think it was somewhere around 7 or 8 seconds. It was you. That was definitely your race to lose. Well, again, congratulations, hell of a drive. Just promise you're not going to do that to us tomorrow, okay?
Xfinity car is a whole different story, bud. But I'm gonna try to do it. I'll tell you that.
All right, bud. Well, congratulations, and go enjoy your victory.
Thanks. I gotta go get my pizza. It's probably sitting on the front porch.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you have fun, buddy.
Yeah, we'll talk to you, man. Thanks.
All right. All right, let's talk to Mr. Dan Tuma, if he's still here. Mark, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I got you, Richie. What's up?
Hey, man, hell of a race. Second, nothing to hang your head on. Man, was Harley just in another zip code, or did you have anything for him, or did you just need a reset? What was it?
Yeah, I need a reset. I had started in the back and just kind of slowly worked my way up. I was hoping for another caution there in between, but it ran green, so there was just no way to run him down. I was a little bit faster, but not enough to make a difference.
10-4, 10-4. Well, still second place is a heck of a run. I think you and Thanos were tied for biggest movers of the race, so congratulations on that. Are you in the playoffs? Are you running trucks, or are you running Xfinity playoffs?
I'm over in the Xfinity playoffs.
Oh, okay.
This is a repeat tomorrow night, only I'm ahead of Harley because I'm behind him at the points.
10-4. I told Harley, I said, you better not do this to us tomorrow, dude. Well, anyway, Mark, congratulations on second, and go enjoy it, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. All right, let's pull in Joe Gregory here and Thanos. Gregory, here we go. Joe Gregory, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yeah.
So, third place. Looks like you were coming there at the end. Did you have anything for Harley, or was he just gone tonight?
He was on another level. There wasn't no catching him. I was just saving my tires at the start of the run, and then had a nice long run truck there at the end.
Yeah, I saw that you were making your way. I saw you caught Gerald there. You guys got into a bunch of lap traffic, and I saw you kind of use that to your advantage there to get around. Anyway,
yeah, I was a little worried when they took it 3 wide, but it played in my favor.
I saw that. I was like, oh no. Well, anyway, congratulations on a third place finish, man, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow night in the Xfinity cars.
Yep, see you then.
All right, bud. All right, and we got one more here. Let's see if he's still here. Yes. Thanos, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, my brother.
10-4, we got a copy.
So, man, heck of a run. I know. Fourth is good. Don't get me wrong. Nothing to hang your head on. But man, you were coming there for a while towards the middle of that race, and what happened to the middle there? You just kind of lost the tires a little bit. I know Harley was in another zip code. That's what everybody's been saying. But what happened there?
Oh yeah, I mean, I did a good job coming, starting the race and working my way up through some of the chaos that happened. And I never really got a feel for just basically driving around the track with nobody there. And I think with about 5 laps to go, I got hey, your right front tire is about gone. And of course, by then I'd already given up a couple of spots and kind of knew it was coming. But then we had some exciting things there happen at the end with some 3 wide and some how I got out of this with 0 incidents is astounding.
I saw that. In fact, I was just talking to Joe Gregory before I got you, and I said he kind of used, you were coming up on heavy lap traffic, and then he kind of used the lap traffic as a pick, and then you were just 3 wide, and it was just like, oh, don't throw away the 4th place. It got pretty hectic.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna throw nothing away. and I had actually a little bit earlier, I think, done the same thing to DJ Kenner, where we'd gotten up on some lap traffic, and it kind of went from who's going to pass where. And I think a lot of my front tire wear, though, is because I was kind of hanging low and pretty early in the runs and pretty long, or pretty good stretches. And but hey, I'll take the fourth place finish and the regular season championship, and let's go to Talladega.
Again, congratulations on that. Congratulations on fourth. Congratulations on the regular season championship. And let's go start those playoffs with a bang at Talladega. And you know anything can happen there.
Yeah, I've had some pretty good luck at Daytona this year and Atlanta, which kind of turned out to be a restrictor plate race. So, I'm pretty good at being able to see the air. So we'll just trust our luck and go take it on and see what we can do in the playoffs.
10-4, buddy. Well, congratulations again on the regular season championship, and hopefully we'll be talking to you at the end of the year, and you can wrap up the entire championship. And also, good run today in fourth. We'll catch you next week, bud.
Gotcha. The great broadcast. Thanks for doing it, and we'll see you next week.
And thank you. Thanks for sponsoring all this. Yeah, I forgot to throw that in there. Flamin' Karma Paint Shop. I had that on the beginning, but again, you sponsoring that, so thank you as well, man.
Yeah, we may do something special for next week. Like I said, I got new sponsors, so I really want to thank them: Kings of Thrash, Jeff Young, Dave Ellison, for letting me run their on my car, and also alloy wheel repair of the upstate, Greenville, South Carolina. So, yeah, good week for everybody.
Awesome. Looking forward to it, and thanks again, and we'll see you next week, buddy.
We'll catch you next week.
All right, bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will about wrap it up for this broadcast. Tune in next week. It'll be same time. It'll be Talladega, and it should be very entertaining. This one had a few wrecks in it. Not too many, though. It was pretty clean for the most part. I can guarantee you there will be people on their lids at Talladega next week. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope you tune back in next week and check out the first round of the playoffs, as Thanos will try to take home the series title here at the end. So thanks everybody for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.